Hello guys, Medicare here, back in for some more Pokemon Violet. Last episode we did a whole bunch of classes. Now we're up to the point where we can do all the midterms. But as I said in the last episode, that's not what we've got planned for today. Today we're going to go around the classrooms in this. And just talk to some of the teachers. Unlocking maybe, I think there's like these side quest things, potentially. I think I've read that somewhere. As I can't speak at the moment apparently. Anyway, I want to talk to this girl right here, but you should be sure to mention like in Strabon. Just the way she's like hinting at something. As I didn't want to talk to the Igglybuff. That's just not who it was. She like was hinting at something. But I did see the teacher here. Oh my, isn't it Medicaid? Please forgive me if this is an odd question. Were you perhaps watching me from afar just now? I love how there's some options like I was checking out body to toe. Head to toe, what? I just got here. Yes, I suppose you wouldn't have been doing something like that, I'm sorry. Was you trying to like accuse me of being like a pervert or something? You see, how should I put this? Recently there's been times that I feel like it's not being watched. Someone's checking out, someone wants your phone number. Not by a Pokemon, mind you, but by a person. I thought it might be a ghost, so I tried asking my sister for help. She said it mostly isn't one. She's got a ghost type Pokemon, you know? Alright, one of my students is quietly watching me. Thanks for the chance to ask me a question. That might be it. Goodness, if that wasn't an intense glaze I felt. You know someone with this sort of fire in the eyes, come tell me, won't you? If they do try to come ask me themselves, then I'll go to them. You came in closer this time, okay? I should forget to talk to her more. I didn't realize she was going to be right there. That's something I've also never really done right. It's just explored. I may read that book later. But yeah, I haven't really explored much, like so many things you can actually like look around here and potentially do. I think I'm gonna yeah, just we'll get on with what I was meant to be doing. Where do we want to go? We want to go to biology lab. Just because it's first on the list. But yeah, I believe you get like wee side quests potentially. This is why you should actually go do this. Okay. For some reason I thought like the wee arrow make something, but anyway, we'll talk to the professor here. Hello, Medicare. I see you registered 100 cc's of Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. Wow, little Pokemon, big Pokemon, whoa. You even have data on Pokemon of this specific size? So much data, so much to analyze. I'm sorry about that, I get a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving forward at a great pace thanks to your efforts. Yeah, take these, consider my way of saying thanks. Thank you. You're a nature of this Pokemon catching thing, aren't you, Medicare? For the next goal, let's aim for 200 species. I know it's a tall order, but keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. Sure. Yeah, I've already done that. Not too far away from 300, I think. Yeah, Pokemon from the mountains? Pokemon from the sea? Wait, what? No way. You found the Pokemon in a place like this? I feel like there's this bland dialogue. It's like, you can actually put a specific place in. That's right. But I got a little side there. My Pokemon research is moving along. Super duper splendidly thanks to you. Here, take this. Consider my head saying thanks. Or I'll do up on the quick balls. Yeah, butterfly Pokemon catching professional mate, okay? The next goal is it's finally time to go for a complete Pokedex. Aim for 400 species. It's no easy feat, but I'm sure you can do it. Keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. So getting 400 is the max. Here's a wee thing that I don't really get right. How did I know, like, how many Pokemon are there in the region? Like, how do you actually know? Like, he just knows there's 400 Pokemon in the region? Like, he knows of, like, the legendaries and whatnot? Like, how do you actually know, like, how many Pokemon in the Pokedex? Like, do you just have spots open and you just fill it up? I don't know, it's just like, I feel like it's like such a fluky thing. Australia have been like grinding up Pokemon. I'm planning on any hot for the team for the ghost type gym leader, and then everything else is just there for levels and trying to get them involved. Why, isn't it Medicaid? I have a question for you. Do you find my class difficult? Not really. I mean, if it was an actual art class, I'd be screwed. Literally screwed. I am not artistic in the slightest. Art is not for me, my good friend. I can appreciate it, but you ask me to draw anything, and the best I can do is play like a stick figure. Anyway, that's certainly good to hear. So Medicaid, you choose to take on the gems as part of your treasure hunt. I'm you like Pokemon battles, is that correct? Yes. I do enjoy Pokemon battles. One naturally becomes skilled at doing what they enjoy. That's why my spire is so strong. I do forgive me those breaking into an odd question upon you so suddenly. I often find myself pondering the nature of strength these days. I think, I think again for your input, Medicaid. Can we just talk to him again, or can we not? Maybe we can come back, I don't know. Maybe just try and vent for, I don't know. Wait, why is she in the home eat room? I just realised. The Deidre. Not saying she can't. Oh, but she did mention she wanted to get better at cooking. It's true, new kid. It's me, you here, and economics. Classroom. What a coincidence, eh? Likewise. Well, you see, Miss Deidre tells me she's here for intensive training in sandwich making. Busted. Well, so point of hiding it now. Oh dear, seriously, were you keeping this a secret? I mean, not really, but it just doesn't look very cool. So if you met, I'm here for intensive training, you know? Understood. I'll be more careful in the future. Oh there, kid, now that you know what I'm up to, I guess you have to help me out with my training here. Try the sandwich. It's all my training so far. It's Deidre's sandwich was soggy and hard to eat. And once the end of the taste left much to be desired. That's why meat lovers prosciutto, bacon and treats a sandwich. I mean, if I were to realistically eat it, that sounds like a legit sandwich. It sounds mean. I mean, I don't know like how she made it soggy. Uh, what? I think the problem with my choice of filling. He's taking on muscle building ingredients. Did a real number on the flavour, huh? It's just somehow you. Oh, here's the thing. I would have actually enjoyed that sandwich. If it, I mean, it's from the bread being soggy. That meat lovers prosciutto thing sounds right amazing. This extra flavor, still addition of butter was done wonders for the sandwich. Butter helps protect the bread from getting soggy due to the moisture of the ingredients. Butter, like, I guess he is using a pot, so maybe there was liquid. I don't know. It can also work to enhance the sandwich flavour. Butter, that makes sense. Thank you for teaching me that tip, Mrs. Sakurako. Why didn't you tell me while I was making the sandwich? It was checking out your body. You want to, girl? Oh, yeah, I know. I don't know. I was trying to go for that. Got my mind sometimes. You see, and I saw you, and not realize you began your food prep. I thought you were still trying to destroy my classroom. What? Well, anyway, Naked, thanks you and Mr. Sakurako here. I may finally begin to hang of this. Thanks for advice. I know, but I still reckon that sandwich would have been legit. Just saying, where is it? The cafeteria, I guess. That's just quite fun though. Like, just, interactions. Just the characters a bit more to them. Hello, Mr. Master Medicae of Class 1A. I don't know why you had to be that so specific. It's been some time since we last met. Since last we met. Hey, you did, well. Yeah, I'm starving. I need food. Haha, excellent. You shouldn't battle on the empty stomach. Myself, I'm here to serve the student cafeteria, let's say. And serving the nutritional content of food that students partake of on a regular basis. On the menu here, I'm particularly interested in is a peanut butter sandwich. It's sweet and quite delicious. Yes, perhaps I'll order one right away. Oh look, Mr. Secretary, he's professional, it's cool. Yes, the teachers come to cafeteria too. Huh? Do you think you had the egg sandwich? No way. If you eat anything here, it's definitely something spicy like the 5 alarms. Like the 5 alarm sandwich? What? So cool. You definitely want to get the wild and spicy 5 alarm sandwich. Why is debating why I teach for one sandwich? Could I have the fire alarm sandwich? I do enjoy the thrill of spicy food. Where's this dialogue going? Yes. This is it. I have a peanut butter sandwich. Ask me, okay? I suppose I shall have to try one, if you insist. Realistically, I will not suggesting that. I do not like peanut butter. That's nice. I almost forced myself to order something spicy. My least favourite of flavours. I thank you for restraining me, Master Medicae. It seems that the students tend to view me as official and cool, or even, dare I say it, exuding a sort of brooding strength. They look quite jacked, to be honest. I have a habit of acting in such a way so it's not to destroy the image of me. I showed my true colours to you just now without thinking. Let's get the secret between us. Yeah, I can do that. But yeah, out we go. Head into the staff room. As I mentioned last time, we don't really go in the staff room, or students shouldn't go in the staff room unless there was a thing around here. We've done this time again. No, we can't. Can we talk to a teacher here? No. We're going to talk to a new language teacher. I wish they made language, I guess, more compulsory at schools. I would love to learn language, like, at school I was only really like French. I feel like we had a lot of language, but we didn't have that many. Could we just learn, Mary, we had Mary. French and Mary. Like, that would such a cool thing if they sort of made it slightly compulsory-ish. But anyway, hey Medicaid. Did you come all the way here to suffering just to see me? All the way here? Ah, seems I finally made it into the hearts of my students. That is future is happy. After all, I said communication's very important. Is anything you're confused about in my class, you're having trouble here in the academy, you can always come to here and tell me. Ton Amari, Salvatore, your friend Salvatore, that is, across. Right, what's in the next classroom? Okay, we've got the director's office, nurse office, and schoolyard. What's the director's office? Clavel or Clive, how you doing? Oh, you had a voice in there. Ah, Mr. Medicare. How kind you stop by? Must say, I'm pleased to see you on the school grounds again. Travel and adventure starting to have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there's something I would very much like to ask you. I understand you joined a variety of classes during your time here at the academy. But if I may ask, which of the facility members has the most favourable impression on you? This time had a very interesting first class where I did out of her maths teaching skills. I'm literally botching this class. Not much of a history person. Yeah, it's alright. She's pretty cool, I guess. Clavel maybe not be as evil as I once thought. Maybe, I don't know. Nurse is pretty cool. So do I want to say him? Because he really had much impact on the story. I'll say down the nurse. With me? Are you quite sure? I tried some element of diplomacy may be at work here. But if that's how you feel, I'm much happy to hear it. Well, I mean, he's been much influential on a journey. Must admit. I mean, if I had to choose one of the teachers, maybe Miss Deidre. Either a nurse. I know. Anyway, I treated this as some wonderful teachers and staff members at Uva Academy. I firmly believe that the facility is second to none in the commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, Master Medicaid. Wait, I was in said nurse, because she's a baddie. I can do both of them. That's pretty cool. I guess maybe they're intertwined, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we've got the good nurse here. Hey there, come on in, you're on track at the nurse's office. Okay, have you toughened up a bit? Yes, I'm Jack now. Got a perfect body. I wish. So tough stuff, eh? Huh? Seriously, look different. I just read it off screen because they skip next. Yeah, I bet it's because all these crazy experiences you're having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about it, what you've been up to. Sure, I can do that. Oh, that's super cool. I'm sure I'm jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Yeah, on the other hand, I actually want to become a teacher. I'm just a school nurse, you know. I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become a natural health teacher. I took it so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck at you, free in the nurse's office. So I guess this is a fun thing to talk about. But you're just such a good listener. I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. I hope you can't see me even if you talk your ear off like this. Sure, you can talk my ear off anytime. Yeah. Got one more place to go. No, we don't. We got two. Okay, apparently there's more spawn. I wasn't expecting more to spawn, to be honest. Ah, we're outside. Hello, sir. Hello there, Medicare. I tried to visit the schoolyard from time to time. I didn't see the young ones with so much energy and vigor. I know what you mean. You do? That's a surprise to hear you say. You're one of the young ones too, you know. Depends on which way you look at it. You don't know my true persona. Master Hazel, might I have a word? What are you doing here? I told you many times not to bother me here in the academy. It's like it's daughter or something? Or wife? Maybe it's wife. Yeah, I'm bound to come. Our family's future is of paramount importance. It's good speaking to you, with you, Medicare. Something important has come up, so I must excuse myself now. Let's discuss this matter elsewhere. Come. Yeah, but there's still, other dude, apparently. Who's just over here with, what I'm trying to figure out is, for me. Because I just instantly stood on. Okay, I'm a bit of a pinch. Take a look at this. This poor me doesn't seem feeling well. Don't know, the poor thing can even stand up. What should I do? What should I do? Just say calm. Alright, I could use a potion. Do you have any on you, medic? Okay? Who said I wanted to give him a potion? I didn't know what to give him a potion. I would have given him a potion, but he never exactly quite asked, but I don't know if that was English what I just said, but anyway. That's a fits right up, my friend. Potion. Power go. Phew, that seems done the trick. Just in the nick of time. Well, at this point doesn't appear to belong to a trainer. Could a wild Pokemon have one onto the cannery grounds? So I can't just leave it here alone without anyone to make sure it's okay. I decided then, I, Salvatore, would just have to lend all the helping hands I have to take care of Pokemon and the stuff and go touching our situation. Merci very much for your watching, okay? Adios, au revoir, farewell. That was interesting. So want to prove on a running record? Yeah, I'm good. Where do you want to go? It's entrance towards the last spot on the tour. Where is she? She's my future wife. Kidding. Oh, hey, Mickey. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Do you need something from me? Yes. Are you Pokemon hurt? Just sick. Here you go. Just a little first aid. You must be really having a video out there, judging from those scripts and cards. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be at a nurse's office like this. Yeah, well, I meant to do a bit of studying. Thought I'll try my best at the health teacher's certification exam one more time. You can do it. I believe. Just so you know, it's not totally not cause I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard. It's a true channel, okay? Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, thanks. My break time's almost over. Are you cheering me on? Okay. So we finally got through all that. And I think this is a good spot to end. As I might be interested in more classes. Midterms, and I'm not planning on doing them right now at the moment. I'll come back. I think I'm just going to flick in between. So, I think if I look at the map, right? To get to here, I'm not entirely sure how you meant to get to the Pokemon League here. So I gotta have to figure that out. But I feel like you have to come here first, maybe. And it's absolutely bucketing down its side. But anyway, that's really end it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. What? Is this getting picked up on the mic? I wonder. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to smash the like and subscribe button. But that being said, it's been okay, and I'll see you next time.